Okay, so I'm here for this festival today, and I'm early. I'm always early. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I think it's going to be sort of a long afternoon and evening, but it looks like there's going to be lots of stuff to see, lots of stuff to do. And so until it starts, I'm just sort of relaxing, walking around, seeing the sights, and I'm going to try this beautiful Almeida torta, almonds cake. Yeah, almond cake.
No. ¿Vaya? ¿Para comer ya? ¿Quién quiere papa?
Caltunal, Caltunal, la Casa del Sol, House of the Sun,
House of the Sun.
Casa del Sol, Caltunal.
You get a lot of sun. Yeah.
Aquí es correcto.
Este se llama Ejeka. Ejeka. Es el dios del viento. Este es Quetzalcóatl. Cuauhtémoc, el águila que desea. Y Tlaloc, el dios de la lluvia.
Algo imprimó bien.
Muy bueno.
Mi modo.
El libro de los dinosaurios.
Está uno aquí. El agua.
Yeah, I think we've seen this guy somewhere before. Oh yeah, I think so. Metapan. everyone. Hey, in this video we visited Panchimalco, El Salvador. Yes, that's probably pronounced wrong. The city's name means place of shields and flags. This was a 2-day festival and I attended the first day, so that's what the video is from. Tremendous amount of work by the townsfolk to put this event on. There was just tons of vendors, artists, attractions. The parade went through every street I think they had in that small town. And for a small town, they got a lot of streets. So it definitely made the circuit. And honestly, by the end of it, I was lost. I wasn't sure exactly how to get back to the main area where the festival is going to be, but I did meet a couple of new friends. One's from the Ministry of Culture. They were doing video down there for El Salvador. And another guy, Mario, got them pointed to point me in the right direction and made it back to the center of town. Toured the Panchimalco Language School. This is the result of the President's initiative to help teach other languages to kids and adults. It was quite a complex. I got a fantastic tour from the staff. It's something else in that small little town to see this modern glass, pretty much modern building right there, and it's a language school. But anyway, hats off to the staff and the president and all the people that were involved in getting that thing going, because that's going to be pretty cool. And we got to tour the sound booths where they work with the students, and the students are in another room where they repeat it back, and it's just a very interesting process, and I think it's going to be a good thing. Okay, now it's the end of the day, and I've done all the video, and I think we're going to do, and I think wrapping it up, I'm getting ready to go to the dance that's at the end of the night, and just enjoy seeing people have fun and have a beverage or two. Well, I was wrong. Big time, because remember those kids that had those things on their heads in the parade? They look like bulls, basically. Those things are loaded with fireworks, and at the end of the night, before the dance, after the parade, they light those things off and they run down the street, and all these other people are running up the street, and then here they come, and so everybody turns around. It's like a stampede heading the other way, being chased by this bull that's shooting off Roman candles and sparklers and what do you call it, M80s or whatever they are everywhere. So it was chaos. Yeah, I didn't expect to be running for my life that evening, but I wound up getting with a small family, and we used this Kia Soul as sort of like our shield. And those kids would come down the street, and all the other kids would be running past us. We'd duck down, sort of go around the Kia Soul until they passed and come back. And I don't know if they spoke English or not, the family I was with, but they understood when I said, get down, go, come back. We were on the same page, basically. It was it was fun. They even had a little baby with them. That baby wasn't phased at all. But us adults, we were laughing our butts off. It was pretty fun. I really enjoyed that. Now, it is the rainy season here in El Salvador, and if you can't tell, I'm doing this wrap-up video in Lucy because it's raining at the park I was going to, and so that sort of knocks that out, and there's no shelter out there other than the trees. So we're going to do it inside the car first time. Also, I've got laundry that I washed 2 days ago that's been out on the line drying for the last 2 days, and it keeps getting wet, and then it'll dry. And then when I think I'm getting ready to get a break, it rains again. So yeah, I'm just going to have to figure out a different way of hanging them up and put them somewhere where they can dry in a different spot. That's the way it goes. In this video, I'm using a new camera I got. This is supposed to be for the low light, and it's the Sony ZE-10, something like that. And I'll try to put a picture in the description there. But this is going to help me, like when I went to that drag racing event at night, to get some better footage, so you can see the cars or see whatever I'm seeing. You can see them better. So hopefully this camera will work out. Seems like it's a pretty cool one. I've looked at a lot of reviews, and one of my friends really recommended it. So we're giving it a shot. All right, I gotta say thanks for the likes, the comments, subscribing, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. I try to get out and get some interesting stuff for you, and hopefully you'll get to see a little bit of El Salvador and some of the things I'm seeing while I'm down here. And we're still going through the residency process. I'm not exactly sure when this video comes out how far along that is, but we're working on it. Hopefully get that wrapped up. All right, until the next one then, it's hasta luego. I'll see you later. Bye.